Hello everybody, it's the 11th of February today, and this is my Liquidamber bonsai, or pre-bonsai, somewhere along the lines of getting to be a bonsai, but not quite there yet bonsai, if that makes any kind of sense. This was nursery stock. I've only had it a couple of years, but I think it's developing quite well. But it does have this horrible tendency to grow these very straight branches that are also very, very congested. So moving in a bit closer, you can see the branches are all crossing and crisscrossing each other, growing in little clumps of several all in the same place, which I don't like the look of. And so what I want to do today is, before the tree bursts into life, I want to just thin it out and shorten some of these growths. Another thing I want to do is remove this piece of wire which has been holding these two branches apart, and that's just simply C, G, however you want to describe it. Just a big, thick, chunky piece of wire that I was able to prise between these two branches, because again they were just growing up far too straight and too close together. I think that's going to be an ongoing tendency with this tree that I'm probably going to fight all the way through, as it were. Okay, so giving the tree a bit of a twirl round, I can see a couple of dead branches. This branch there that's died right back to the trunk, so we'll nip that off. Tidy that off a little. And there's another dead stub there and there. Okay, I think that's all the dead stuff that I can see. Yeah, okay, now there's another bit just there, and actually that piece. Okay, right, so that was a nice and easy job. This is my front. I'm going to remove this branch as well because it's poking straight out. So I'm just going to remove that, and then I'm going to start by shortening some of these straight pieces back to a bud. Like so, and in areas like this where I have two branches coming from the same point, I'm going to remove that one that was going the straightest up, shorten the other, and I'm just going to continue on with that around the tree. This branch, for example, we've got a branch here and a branch here, and then a third branch coming out from the centre of those two, crossing over. It's going to form an ugly lump, so I'm going to remove a big chunk, like so. In fact, no, I'm going to go right back in and remove the whole darn thing. That's removed quite a bit of growth, but hopefully the tree will respond. I think it's been nibbled by a goat or something, and throw out a whole new load of shoots. I'm going to remove this low branch. Don't think that has any place in the end vision of this tree either, so that's pretty much this branch taken care of. I'll work my way around the top. Okay, again I've got one of these strange branches growing out of the middle of other branches, which I'm going to try and get into. Excuse my arm. And just nibble it back, like so, till I can get in there and remove that piece, and that opens up the canopy a little more, and take off that piece. It's going back into the middle, and there's another dead piece there, and that piece that's crossing, and that kind of opens it up quite nicely, I think. And then I'm just going to shorten some of these pieces back. To outward facing buds where I can. All in all, this tree has just got too tall. So I just want to shorten it down, bearing in mind it's going to grow again. Take that off. Okay, so in case this bit gets boring, we'll speed it up a bit. Okay, I think that looks in a better proportion, apart from this branch and this branch, and I think I'm going to actually cut that back to there, that back to there. Hello, Cooper-Doo. Come to see what's going on? Hello? Cooper-Doo? Oh, hello. What are you doing on? Come to say hello? Oh. Odd dog. Yes, you are. Rather odd dog. Gorgeous and lovable, but the odd dog. Oh, was I? Okay. I think that looks a lot better. There's still a couple of pieces here that look a bit too straight. No, I hesitate to remove them. We will see where it bursts and what buds burst, and maybe we can change some at a later date. One last thing I want to do with this tree is change the angle of this branch, and to do that I'm using an old trampoline spring which will hook over the branch like so, if I can get it to stay, and that's just going to hold it down a little more horizontally. It hasn't moved it as much as I thought it would, but actually I like that. And that can just dangle there. It shouldn't cut in or affect the tree too badly in any way, shape or form. Looks a little bit ugly, but I can live with it. Okay. Could we get news out of that? Right, we'll pop the drinks can in for scale and give you a final 360 degrees of this Liquidamber. Now that I spin it round, I really don't like that branch. Dead straight. I could put a piece of wire on it and move it out. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, anchor that piece of wire in there. Now I could cut this off, but I don't want to remove all of its growth, because otherwise, just pollarding, and I love a pollard. I've just snapped a piece off anyway, but I can put a piece of a little bit of movement into that branch, like so, fill in the gap of the piece that I've just snapped off, and cut it back to a bud, and that's better. Okay, add in some controlled release fertilizer. So I'm not going to repot this tree this year. I'm going to leave it one more year. Again, I think you're in danger if you repot too often. The tree, it's a lot of effort into growing its roots, which then powers its growth the following year. So, provided the tree's not entirely root bound, it's sometimes a good idea to leave it a couple of years betwixt root potting and root pruning, even in the development stage. I might be right, I might be wrong. As I've often said, this isn't a how-to video, this is a how I do video. Left to say is thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Do the usual YouTube things, the liking, the subscribing, the commenting below, but most of all, stay safe everybody.